Hello guys, this is Kazar bringing you another little replay, this time where this is a follow Friday. So we have the Big Bison in his KV2 against other tier 6 tanks and tier 5s. This is a very good matchmaker. We're playing on El Haluf. I'm just gonna pause the game and set the markers. Sorry I didn't do this before game, but I'm rushing doing this video because I'm going to a job interview in half an hour, so yeah, we don't see anything now, do we? Fogs. Let's try setting up the graphical settings. I normally don't have to do that, but effects, post-processing, custom, where is it? Draw distance, let's set it at high. There you go. So, the Big Bison throws Circumflex's clan, if I saw correctly. Yes, Circumflex 2. Random shot. Honestly, I'm quite amazed, because I would never take random shots with this gun. And let's just check the ammo types, because I don't play the KV2, so... normal AP shells, armor piecing... What? Oh, so he's firing high explosive shells, but those are not heat shells, those are normal high explosive shells. And heat shells have like 20 penetration more, so they're fairly unimportant. This tank is mostly about just shooting a shell that's capable of going through any amount of armor and still inflicting damage. Because if you don't know the mechanic of HE, how HE works, HE is basically when you fire a HE shell, it goes and tries to match the armor with penetration. If it cannot, then it fills up with the gap with damage. And what you have after that calculation, that you know your penetration value, your penetration against armor of a given target, including angling and stuff like that, plus damage equals the damage that is left over. So you can do quite comfortably like 600-700 damage if this shot does 900 average. And here he did a very good thing, he didn't shoot while not having any spots. And you can see just how tremendously large is the amount of gun spread with this. So he did 450 average, 450 damage to that Cromwell. And I have to say, I'm really amazed. Ah, poor VK. But that other VK is gonna be in for a treat. Side shot, 350. You can see it's got completely up to chance, you know. There's no gold way around it. You can use AP shells, you can use gold shells. You will have a 650 average damage shot shell, but I wouldn't suggest it. This gun is very much alike like the gun on the SC-152, the derp. But I think that derp actually has way better penetration. Boom! 690, good average damage roll. But he's getting penned very hard, so he's falling back. Small shells. Cromwell. Cromwell with gold. Or normal shells. Cromwell uses APCR as gold ammunition, but the shell size is so small that you won't feel it. Ah, he didn't hit, the shell traveled to the right, but he had a good idea. He waited for the shot to come, so he knew via the indication if the comet is over there. And it's shown that he is over there, so he fired, but unfortunately it didn't go in. And mind you, this is a standard account. He's not playing on a premium account. This is all standard, so I think that's the reason why he's using HE ammo. I'm not particularly familiar with why people use gold or AP or HE shells on this tank. I know it's the king of derp, but I don't know why. So he takes another blind shot. Unfortunately, nothing happens. Just waiting for some spots. The T-34-85 At some point maybe you will be able to spot, but right now it's not doing a lot. And there's quite a big fight on the other side. And then we have a T-34 in the middle of the map. Good positioning by him. A lot of people are scared to do that, but if you have brave medium tanks that go forward, honestly from the other side of the map, from the J spawn, you have a way better occasion, because you have a lot of cover over here, and if you go to the other side if you try to go like that from here, you're basically putting yourself in a very steep hill that has almost no cover. So yeah, that's really not good, but the other way around it can really work nicely. Oh, so now he's waiting for the enemy to fall back enough, like that, but still waiting. He took his time with this shot. I would have shot maybe right the second when that guy appeared in my sight. Like, if he was like this, then I would start shooting, because the gun is so inaccurate that I wouldn't count on it doing anything better. But then again, he could move even more further to the back, so in all honesty, it was a good shot. Shell didn't hit. God damn it. King of Troll. This tank is really the king of Troll. King of the Bongo. Su-85 is fighting. Nothing. He died. Got killed by the T-34. So there's two T-34s on the enemy team here. A scout is going for a long run to the base, but we have 3 medium tanks left. M4 with derp probably. Boom! A little bit of a waste of a shell because of the damage he inflicted compared to the damage he could done, but we'll take that, right? We'll take that. The T-34-85 moved here, which is a stupid thing. He should have stayed where he was. There were guys over here, and now no one is spawning in the back. That's at least my opinion, you know. And this guy is really, I don't know what he's doing. He's like a bot. And as I said, the back wasn't covered. The back got attacked by the Cromwell, and the Cromwell will do a fairly good job killing a T-34. Oh, so he has zoom out mode? Or even not. Maybe that's even enough in the normal. I actually don't know. I don't have zoom out modes. I don't have any modes in 8.9. So I'm, you know, clear of all contraband. He's telling the T-34 to fall back, which is a very good idea, because the T-34 is low on health, but there's a T-34 behind him. Come on! Ah, the aim time. The horrible aim time. So the box tank will go forward. I remember the good old days when the KV1 actually had this turret. Oh, he won't be able to take that. Oh, he got tracked! You got served, son! Very good shot by the T-34-85, tracking. Of course, from one point of view it's not a very good shot, he only tracked him, but... So it's 3-3, 3 people left on each team. There's an M6 still alive. That's Churchill 1. Oh, I thought it's a French tank, so Churchill 1, M6 and... oh, rather KV1 and not T-34, which we know is over here. There's still chance for Top Gun, especially with ZDEP. I'm actually interested in what this gun does to a Churchill. I'm guessing he just like poofs. The tank fall apart with just shells, parts of it, tiny bits flying around. That's what would happen in real life if such a caliber HE shell would hit a tank like this Churchill. Churchill were... the British first tanks were actually very badly developed. They were riveted, meaning they didn't take the time to actually make the tanks sturdy. They didn't do a lot of things that you do to metal too. Oh my god, the track ate it. That's exactly what I said, that this is the troll gun. If you go into a tracking hit, it basically soaks up so much damage because tracking hits are just so annoying. And there's the T-34 over there somewhere also firing on him. But he's reloaded. That KV is still sitting there, and there's a Churchill coming in also. Another low roll. Gun really trolls him. For 900 average he would be able to destroy them. I would load AP shells, cause those two guys are just looking forward, and he has about 100 penetration on an AP shell. And that's 600, you know, damage that you're certain of. And not that you will just take chances on. I don't like taking chances in situations like this. But with a good shell he can get 2 hits. Boom! Churchill 1 destroyed. As I thought, Churchill 1 just got decimated. The T-34 killed the T-34 85. He was on the top of the hill. The M4 kills the KV1. Oh, look where he is. He really fell back. And now it's completely up to... Oh, is he gonna take a chance roll? Yep. He fired a completely random shot. I see that a lot over here. I see that you really like to take your shots, to take your chances with random shots. And I'm actually in the point where I'm thinking that I have to try to make it less like that. I have to think about how I want to do something and just not taking random chances of shots, because that exposes you even more. Especially since I'm playing a lot with medium tanks that require good coordination and camouflage, like the M48 pattern and the FV4202. You have to predict everything you will do in the next 5 minutes. Plan ahead. But this is overall a good game, I have to say. The derp is really trolling us over here, not allowing Big to get any proper scores. Unfortunately he didn't spot. What? Very bad view range on the KV. LOLs! LOLs! That was a perfect hit. And after my whole whine about, you know, shots that you shouldn't take, that was actually a very good shot. Ensuring the kill and winning the game. So this is for it. Let's look at the end place for this. So here you have the first place for that game, and we can see Big Boy got 1249 experience with this game, but it's a non-premium account, so it's normally would be 1873 experience, giving him a first class in this tank. 33,000 credits, which is not a lot, but then again we were fighting a KV2, right? So now let's look at the second play for this game. On the second play we can see he was stopping his team, beating anyone by 400 experience easily, doing 3,776 damage, killing 5 tanks. The guy below him is honestly just got above 1,000, 1,348. Probably fighting on that little bit of a ridgeline, and the rest of his team, honestly, half of them didn't do even 300 damage, which is really bad. So on the enemy team we can see 4 guys actually exceeded 1,000 damage, so good job, really good job on their part. So now let's look at the third plate, and on the third plate we can see we have shots fired 16, direct hits 9, penetrations 9, and as I said, 3,076 damage, received 9 hits for a total of 1,035. Enemies detected 2. Okay, KV2 spotting enemies. Herpy derp. Enemies damage 7. Enemies destroyed 5. Damage upon detecting 171, which is very low. But then again, what can you do? So he earned 13,000, 13,500 for this game. He would get 30,000 for this game if he was using a premium account. You can see the difference, the drastic difference between a premium and non-premium account in World of Tanks. But I hope you understand that while you are playing your premium accounts and don't care about it. So, Thank you all for coming. I hope you enjoyed this little video. Hit the like button, comment on the video, and also check out my live stream on Twitch TV /Kazrahim, where I'm live streaming my War of Tanks, Star Wars, the Old Republic, War Thunder, and anything I honestly feel like. So, thank you guys for coming, and I hope to see you next time on the battlefield.